Good evening, everybody. How the devil are you? I've got one guy in the back room, that's all. I keep mine in the back room. I've got Andy. Hello, Andy, how you doing? Oh.
I'm Mr. Bean.
You sound very much like Mr. Bean, actually.
That's what I was going for, apparently. Yeah. Oh,
Fair enough.
I'm wrapping something madly in the background, to apologise.
You're wrapping something?
I'm unwrapping something.
Unwrapping something, okay. You're getting a late arrival to today's pickups.
Yeah. That would be the one. That would be the one.
We've got Ben here with us, we've got Dave here with us, we've got Martin here with us, and we've got hellos to each other there as well. Oh, sadly, Ed can't join us tonight. We're minus one Ed.
Yes. Short of an Ed.
Out of 3 heads is missing an Ed, which is quite sad. So the plan for tonight was, for the first time ever, I've been suggesting this for about 2 years. We actually show and tell about some things that we have for sale and offer them for sale. And since he's not here, I decided to put those plans on hold. And instead, because I had no topic set up in its place, I've opened the doors to you guys. So if any of you want to click the pinned link, it will bring you to the Cosmic Council. So, Cosmic Council Light, shall we? How we say. So,
Cosmic Council / open mic.
Yeah, it's a bit of an open mic. Now I know that some people are busy, but hopefully someone else will decide to join us at some point. I don't know. There's no plans. Andy, what have you been up to?
Well, I'm going to say that now we can do this is what you could have bought.
Everyone will be like, oh, thank God.
You could have bought a fat bloke from Pirates of Dark Water. Yeah.
Oh, is this what you were going to offer? Okay.
Yeah. Also random stuff. Yeah.
Buford's with us.
David's
with us.
Lydia's with us. Hello, Lydia.
Martin's with us. Have we said hello to Martin already?
Probably.
Yes, we have. We've said hello to Martin already. You've pissed off Martin. You've already said hello.
We retract the hello, Martin.
Yeah, you can only have one.
Yeah.
Although Lydia's giving out 2 highs. Hello, Lydia. How you doing, my love?
Hello.
We've got Steve. Oh, this could be interesting if Steve decides to join us. It'll just be talk of diecast all night. Sadly, Dave can't join us, but he will pop in and out of the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so some people tonight are wanting to watch a bunch of people who couldn't get proper jobs play a game, with the ball for some reason. I don't know.
Running around getting hot and sweaty. What's that all about?
Oh God, it's not for me anyway. I mean, I get hot and sweaty just from walking or standing still sometimes, but I can't even do the running around anymore.
No, I saunter at a steady pace.
Yeah. So yeah, my doctor's trying to get me to do a little bit more running. I said, can you not see my medical history? Dave hopes that everybody is well, and so do I. Yeah. So did you tell us what you were getting up to, Andy?
In what sense?
I don't know, what you might have been up to. What you might have on the cards for everyone coming up.
Well, I have just finished this very, very second. In fact, I was literally counting it down because I was in jeopardy of not being able to run 2 things at the same time on my machine. But I have finally, and Gareth will appreciate this because he's always getting at us to do it, I've done a little look around my cabinets.
Oh, lovely. Very nice. Very nice.
I made the strategic error of doing it on my mobile phone.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
So I've done that in a couple of rooms here, and I've just finished stitching that together. So that'll be on tomorrow night. But unfortunately, on tomorrow night, I am literally on a jet plane going to Spain, and that was a beautiful piece of random rhyming on my part. Yes, so just for a short hop, literally, for my son's future career purposes. So I will not be present in the live chat, but you can all laugh or poke fun at or drool over my collection as may be applicable.
Fair enough. I'll be sure to tune in, I'm sure. Apparently Martin is still cooking. Really warm.
Is that Martin cooking something or Martin cooking?
I think Martin's cooking something for tea. Imagine if your career was just an excuse to mess around with toys. Not at all like football.
No. No balls involved.
Dave's got a broken immune system. He's always ill. You'll get used to it. Oh, bless you. Bless you.
And they've not got the technology to fix you yet. I mean, come on, chop chop.
Does Jeeves cook for you, Martin? Buford's done his Star Wars shelf, and he will share pictures with us later.
I smiled, Buford, when you were showing your shelves in progress. I thought, yes, I empathise completely with what you're going through currently, because it became a whole different ball game when I got more shelves. All of a sudden, it was like, okay, now I need to fill the shelves with things, and then you have to figure out how you do it.
Interesting, this, and this is no means meant to be detracting anything from Buford, or anyone that collects vintage Star Wars, but I think once you've seen maybe 10 or 12 Star Wars displays of vintage figures, you've probably seen them all, because how many different ways can you display vintage Star Wars figures? Maybe this is a discussion for another time. Yeah, I know, his is on a dado rail.
I was thinking upside down, sideways, many different ways you could.
Well, I think the only one you could get away with doing upside down is Luke Hoth.
Fair.
Oh, we've got Mark joining as well. Hello there. Bar Weep, Grana Weep, Ninny Bong.
Come on, what's that from?
Oh, we know where that's from. It's Transformers.
Very good.
Transformers. It's the universal greeting.
But it's pronounced Bar Weep, Grana Weep, Ninny Bong.
Yes, I thought so. It's not quite right, is it? That, but it's close enough.
Grana Weep. No, that's all right. Yeah, I get that.
Is that? Yeah.
Grana Weep, Ninny Bong.
I've got too many.
Often the way.
Oh, if you want rid of some, yeah,
You won't say that.
Fixed Krusty with a bit of PTFE tape. That depends if it's his backpack that keeps falling off or not. Buried in a landfill. That's a way to display them, says Ben. Ooh. Oh, it's Mark with a C. It's Mark with a C, guys. And strangely enough, he's from across the sea. What have I been up to myself then?
I don't know. What have you been up to, Gareth, yourself?
Work,
Ooh.
more work. It's got to the point now that I even have to kind of continue working at my laptop whilst I'm discussing stuff with customers. I hope I don't come across as being rude when I'm doing that, but the backlog has just built up so much that...
Is that in terms of online sales to send out?
No, that's in terms of listing things on the website.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
If only there was something called an employee that could do that sort of thing for you. I mean,
There is, but can you imagine how much they would have to sell to be able to pay their minimum wage?
I believe
I've looked into this.
I believe the younger ones are cheaper, but
Yeah, no, even younger ones.
I know.
Minimum wage now. I mean, I'm not disputing the minimum wage. Obviously, it's there for a purpose. But just to cover that, if I'm working on a 50% markup, then I've got to take 3 times their minimum wage on top of what I normally take, just to cover their wage and not even break even on it.
Don't forget, you're getting a pension these days, and
there's that as well. Yeah, there's so much to do. It's made it so difficult for small businesses to employ people. We've got Luke joining us. Hello there, Luke. How you doing, matey? Feel free to join us if you like. I don't know if you're up for that just yet, but you're welcome to join us.
Yeah, moving house is stressful. I've got someone in my work team who is getting married and moving house in possibly at the same time, almost exactly. So I've said to her, this is unwise. But anyway.
Mark with a C. No, it's with a K. Is it with a K? I'm sure it was with a C. I'm sure on Facebook you contacted me and it was with a C. All right, then, fair enough. I take it back. I'll shoot myself in the head.
He's got 2 kicking K's in his name, so that's easy to remember.
He has. He's also got a C in his name.
But only 1.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that as soon as I said that.
Yeah.
I already counted. I was prepared with my comeback. Yes.
Fair. Okay, I'm sorry, Mark. I got that wrong, obviously. Saying hello to each other.
I'll do it for coffees. Bless him. Yes, you're underestimating the non-paid workforces.
I already have them passing me things while they're in the shop now on a Saturday, but then again, they've got to earn that carpet that they're wearing out for 5 hours. Moving sucks. Good luck.
I don't think they actually ever leave. I think they just go into their alcoves and recharge in the shop.
Ouch! Look at that. Minimum wage is £12.71 an hour. Ouch.
Ouch.
Munchkins, they are the way forward, Gareth. Ask Willie.
Or you just clone yourself. One of the two.
Bless him. Oh, bless. Oh, let's not talk about kicking off. I think I'm caught up. I'm caught up.
48 minutes yet.
Pardon?
I've not for 48 minutes yet.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Do we actually have anything that we want to talk about? I've got an idea for something, but I don't want to go off on a tangent too quickly.
No, I was all teed up for. I'm surrounded by things which I could have shown to the screen and demanded random amounts of cash for, but
Poundage. Going fast. Fair enough. All right, okay. I will actually, because at least it'll get the ball rolling in some kind of form.
Oh yeah. What is it about Facebook and your post and me? Like, I went, oh, Gav's got a new post. Oh, he's had some Sega stuff, and that was 6 days ago. And he's like, why are you showing me this now? It's like, what? I swear to God, he's got a time delay on it. It's bizarre. It's like your post goes into a time warp, but then sort of spits out onto my phone like a week later.
How frequently do you visit Facebook?
Fairly frequently.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't know how the Facebook algorithm works. I've got no idea.
Especially if there's a natural notification of something, then I will go and have a look. And obviously, then my other ones pop up. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, Mark's actually asking there, are there any takers on that Sega message? For anyone who hasn't seen, I got a big bundle of vintage gaming stuff in there.
You did? It's an incredibly big bundle.
6 days ago, apparently.
Yes, approximately.
Yeah, I actually think I did get it last Wednesday.
Sounds about right.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it's loads of all boxed as well, NES and NES games, Mega Drive and Mega Drive games, Mega CD and Mega CD games, and more baffling, 32X and games for that, and everything, like I say, is boxed. It's all quite nice.
Yeah.
Pardon?
It looked very fresh, I thought.
And some of it, I'm sure you can imagine, is quite high value. There is a Sega Mega Drive Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage in there, which is quite a bit of a gem. And I was on the phone with someone today who was ringing up about that. So yeah, there's been some interest. I think first item that went, nothing to do with my interest, but the first item that went was actually Godzilla on the NES.
Of course it was.
Yeah. And I did say to the guy he saw it on the day it came in, last Wednesday, and he was like, how much? I want it. And I just said, look, I have a copy of this at home, but this one looks really, really minty. I want to take it home and see if it's better than mine. I said, if it is, I'm going to be swapping it out. And he went, okay, no problem. Yeah, no problem. So he actually came back today and bought it, and he got the one that he saw, because mine, in all fairness, when you put them side by side, they were both pretty much just as minty. And I think there was just a couple of spine ticks on the manual that he got that mine didn't have. Literally just a couple of the little nicks on the spine. And yeah, he was very, very happy going home with that today.
That's what you want, though, isn't it?
It certainly is, yes. But moving on, I don't suppose an Airwolf is up for sale then from either of you two? No, not from me, not from Andy either.
Not until I get an upgrade with my little one, possibly, but no, not at the minute.
Luke says, under 16 going to buy more toys now because they can't play with the iPad anymore.
Well, this was something we were... See, I see it. That was my topic, wasn't it, actually?
Is that really where you wanted to go with this?
Well, it was just it was
Well,
topical, if nothing else, I suppose.
it's been brought up. Let's go with it.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go with it. Go on.
Yeah. So I was going to put a toy angle on it by simple virtue of the fact that I would imagine that these days, YouTube Kids and the like are prime marketing avenues for toys for small people. Now, for people like us, it won't matter so much because obviously people of our age can still watch people of our age making videos for people of our age. That won't matter. But for the next generation of toy buyers, does it make an impact, or does it not matter because they're grown-ups and will still be able to see the ads for the toys that they want people to buy for their small people? But it does mean that, I mean, it's interesting in the sense that social media does not extend to conventional TV channels, logically.
No.
So kids can still watch ads on TV and so on, which does that mean that TV suddenly has a resurgence because kids can't get access to media in other ways? Or do lots and lots of VPNs magically install themselves across the country and kids bypass it completely because they're always smarter than adults when it comes to tech?
Yeah.
I
I read something about there being a ban on VPNs. I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, but they've said, yeah, this has been voiced in other countries, I believe, and basically you ain't gonna do it. There's no way you can do it, and you won't know how old the person downloading the VPN is either, probably. So the person who downloads it is over the age of 16. How are you going to then stop the 16-year-olds using that VPN? Well, answer, you probably not.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, they'll just, there'll be countless. They're probably, imagine that, there'll probably be freeware examples of them anyway, so you won't be able to do what you do with a commercial company. And it's just.
I would argue that I believe that, I don't know if it's illegal or if it's a self-imposed thing by social media platforms anyway, where you have to be 13 before you can use them anyway.
Well,
I will tell you now that that's not enforced.
Well,
in fact, it's quite the opposite.
Can anyone name me a valid form of identification that 13-year-olds frequently carry? Oh, no, you can't, because there isn't one, therefore what's the point? How are you going to prove they're 13 or not?
Well, that's just it. If they can't prove their age, they would be under 13, wouldn't they? That's the whole point, I think.
I believe most kids are smart enough, or will have friends who are smart enough to say to them, go and pinch one of your mum or dad's, and don't do this at home, kids. Go and borrow one of your mum or dad's credit cards and put those details in, then all of a sudden you're an adult. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Kids will find a way around these things.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's a parenting thing. I just don't think parents are bothered, and they're quite happy for the kids to be on social media.
So some are, some aren't. It varies depending on what sort of parental mindset you have. But yes, many will not give two hoots because their kids are occupied for free.
Yeah, I mean, delving into the whole actual, delving into the whole actual enforcement or implementation of this, as opposed to the effects it has on the toy thing. I think this is a far overreach on behalf of the government anyway. Every single device has parental controls, which you can put on to stop your kids from accessing this anyway. And that's what should be done. That's what should be encouraged. That's what should be enforced. The government shouldn't have anything to do with this.
Gareth. You're assuming here that, as you noted yourself, the parents A, give us stuff, or B, are smart enough to set parental controls in the first place that aren't then immediately unset by the children. I mean, it makes so many assumptions about who the parents are and what they're capable of.
It does, but it's very easy to set them.
Yes, potentially. I agree.
It's not difficult in the slightest to set them. And when you set them, it says, do you want to put a password? And in most cases now, you operate it from your phone. So even if it's on your smart TV or if it's on your kid's phone or whatever it is like that, if you've got it set up as a family, which you should have, then you activate it by your phone. So it works off your face, or it works off your thumbprint or something.
No, I mean the Microsoft one I always found was fairly decent like that. We used to do it for Xbox and sort of stuff like that, so they couldn't get games that were over a certain rating and so on. Because otherwise they're well away with it all.
Matthew wants to know if there's any vintage Star Wars or Action Force. Not from me.
Not for me. Well, actually, no. There's one item of Star Wars, but it's not really brilliant. But yeah.
Okay. Save it for surprises then. For a surprise. Under 16 of the UK to be more on the ball. See there, I'm there in spirit. Fair enough. Plenty of things kids can do online that aren't social media. Yeah, there are. I can't really think of any off the top of my mind, but yes, there are.
No, but that is the thing. I mean, think about something like Fortnite. Fortnite, was massively popular, largely probably with people who are less than 16.
Is this a public service announcement? Yeah, we've all seen too much Motu lately.
Yeah, yeah. But no, online gaming has social aspects to it, without a doubt, and kids spend money on online gaming. If they try and block that, some very, very wealthy companies will be very upset with them because that's their user base gone. That would be unfortunate for them as a company, because that would be their usership dead, basically. So.
Steve says, it's a bugger when you need to ask a young'un to help you set up a young'un ban on your gear.
Yeah, you'll end up banned on your gear. That's what'll happen there.
Evening, Richard. How you doing, sir? Are you well? Hope you are. I mean, I'll be honest with you, the whole thing stinks of 1984, and I can say that having just read it.
I think the problem is I think somebody somewhere must have reached the conclusion that it was too hard to do it in a nuanced way, so they've had to take the big stick approach and say, right, you just can't have it,
Right?
Because an outright
I'll
ban.
get it.
But again, anything new that comes along, they have to change legislation to actually cover something else. That's going to be really hard. Oh.
This is in response to people that are going to be disappearing at 9 o'clock to go watch the World Cup.
I see what he did there. Yes.
Yeah. But no, Mark was asking them, wasn't he? Is this a PSA? I don't know if you're familiar with what's going on in the UK, but they're imposing a ban on all social media for under 16s, which
for any given definition of social media, because we're not actually sure exactly what that means yet. But
I mean, from my perspective, they shouldn't be on social media in the first place. They don't belong on there, and they're getting around it because the parents are too lazy to stop them. But I don't believe it is any business of the governments to stop them getting on there. I mean, they went out of the way to stop them getting on porn sites, fair enough. But stop them getting onto social media, it's none of their business. None of their business. Buford's with Gareth. It's disgusting overreach by this awful government. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It is, though. It really is. No one should be telling you what your kids can and can't do. Talk about diecast. Godzilla! Come on, Godzilla! All right, okay, Andy, this topic is not going down well with the viewers.
No, it appears to be something of a flop. So go, Gareth, go!
Well, the thing that I feel like I can't avoid talking about is, of course, the death of Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, I had to go there, didn't I? I had to bring it up. And I know we discussed it a little bit on Open Mic Night last week. But, I think a few more facts have come to light, a few more. I've actually been able to read everything that Russell T Davies has said, and more of his lies since. I'm not going to go into everything, but...
You're not a fan, are you?
No, I mean, I'm still surprised at my lack of giving a shit about it being cancelled. Now, I know that I'm not really into it anymore, or at least I'm not into the modern series, the classics still mean the world to me. But the fact that now any hope that it could improve has gone. Because it can't get better if they're not going to make it.
No. So, am I correct in understanding, because I'm not as read into it as you are, but for those others who might not be, apparently the BBC have sort of said, we've cancelled the Christmas special, so that's not a thing anymore. We are not going to make it ourselves, but we'll see if anyone wants to make it for us, and nobody has grasped that particular nettle for them yet, that we know of. Is that correct?
Right, okay, to answer those, regarding the Christmas special, there's been many reports, many articles, many discussions from Russell T Davies himself, from Murray Gold, who composes the music, to other producers and writers, that there'd been several versions of the script for this Christmas special.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In the announcement, Russell T Davies has said that he'd never wrote a script, not even a single line.
Oh.
So, one of those occasions at least is a lie, because both cannot be true. It's impossible for both to be true. And there was a leak or rumour going round many months ago that the whole Doctor regenerating into Billy Piper and I think I mentioned it on council actually, had only been done to get the public talking about Doctor Who again and keeping it in the zeitgeist.
Well, that's a bit rubbish then.
Exactly. I mean, that is the wrong reason to do something like that, something law-breaking. Or
what you do is start like randomly swapping faces until he settles on one. I mean,
exactly. I mean, what? I'm sorry. I mean, there were loads of people theorising about what the Christmas special was going to be, what the story was going to be. But it obviously turns out it's a load of bull. There wasn't one. There never was a plan to be one. So they only announced, apparently again in his latest announcement, when he announced that he wasn't going to be involved anymore, which we all knew anyway, he said that they'd only cooked up, his words, cooked up the idea of a Christmas special so that no one thought it was cancelled. You know, it's like, it is coming back, it is coming back.
The idea of, they've done loads of Christmas specials, that's not a new thing.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So there was no story, there was no plan, they didn't know where they were going, they were hanging on a wing and a prayer with this one, and it hasn't worked. Now, in regards to what the BBC are doing, they're putting it out to tender. I don't believe they've actually put it out to tender yet. It's a plan to put it out to tender before the end of this year. And that, the funniest thing about that is that they've parted ways with Bad Wolf, who were making Doctor Who. But if they put it out to tender, then Bad Wolf are freely available to bid on it.
Yes, logically.
And the BBC are freely able to bid on it. And in fact, they have recently just done that, apparently, with Casualty. That was put out to tender, and they bid on it, and they won their own bid. And they continued making Casualty.
Conflict of interest?
A little bit.
A little bit of conflict of interest there, kids, but okay.
I mean,
if you bid, I suppose, then you can't be a conflict, because otherwise it won't happen. But
well, yes, the thing with these kind of tender is these studios can put their bids in along with plans of what they intend to do. So they could bid 10 times what the BBC put up, but if the BBC don't like what they plan to do, then they can decline the bid, can't they?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules and regs are around the BBC bidding process, mind you. I don't know if they're obliged to follow the Procurement Act 2023, don't you know? But it's a whole thing. So basically, they've got to behave in a certain fashion. But yeah, okay.
Well, they haven't been doing, have they?
Well, it just depends whether or not they're covered. There are some exceptions to it. So they might be subject to an exception because they're broadcasting.
We're getting anti-BBC comments now. I refuse point blank to watch the BBC. So where was I anyway?
They're just a mouthpiece for the establishment.
Dave wants us to talk about Spider Noir. It'd be a short conversation. I haven't seen it yet.
An excellent plan with 2 minor drawbacks. 1, I haven't seen it, and 2, I haven't seen it.
I intend to see it.
Both colour and black and white versions of the same footage, and has Nicolas Cage in it, who is a spider of some description, but that's about it. I believe he also wears a hat. That's about it.
Richard is saying it was a good topic, the political one, but it got a little bit. It got to be a little bit topical sometimes. Yes. Stopped watching during the Matt Smith tenure.
And they see, I didn't mind the Eccleston, Smith, Tennant era. I didn't necessarily hate all of the Capaldi era either.
Yeah.
I found that he was a bit Marmite. Some episodes I liked him in, some episodes I didn't so much. But it
Is
wasn't
Matt Smith or Capaldi?
Capaldi.
Capaldi.
But I didn't. He kind of grew on me a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think over time. But after that, you know, like sort of, how many assistants do we have this year? I know, 1,600 assistants. And it's like, can't keep track of that many. Give me one. Give me one at a time, please. Maybe two if you're lucky. But no, you know. So yeah, but it's like, as you say, maybe sometimes it just needs a natural rest.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
You know.
It is out to tender. And I thought it was due to go out to tender at some point this year. I didn't realise it already was. Okay. BBC charging more, providing less. Who would have thought? To anyone who's upset by the news, it's okay. Doctor Who, it's just staying at a farm. It's a Doctor Who slot machine. The only way to fix is to ignore everything after Capaldi. See, I think there were problems during Capaldi. And for me, they introduced a problem during Matt Smith. That being the Doctor can... Well, not the Doctor, but Time Lords can flip between sexes when they regenerate. Regenerate it heals you. It don't put something there that isn't there. It don't take something away that isn't there. That is there, rather. It heals you. It's in the name. Regenerate.
That's interesting, though. I didn't realise you were actually against the actual sex change with regeneration.
Oh, yeah. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the Doctor is a man. Always has been, until a point. So yeah,
but not, of course, a human.
Not a human. No, he's an alien, but he's male. And since Whittaker, I am sick of hearing, and it's not her fault. I don't place this blame at her feet. I am sick of hearing people refer to the Doctor as they and them.
Oh.
Because no longer he works.
But the thing is, there's nothing to say that a Gallifreyan simply has the option to flip when they regenerate. So they're still a Gallifreyan. You know. It might just be part of their biology that they can do that.
And then the rubbish that they introduced with the Timeless Child. Ah!
Yeah, that completely passed me by. I sort of saw things and then it sounded like it was silly, so I didn't bother.
Sorry, white man shouting at clouds here. The BBC has a rule that shows have to be put out to tender. BBC studios can bid on it themselves.
Of course, there are different flavours of the BBC as well, so it might well be that a commercial bit of the BBC or a more commercial bit of the BBC could bid for central BBC opportunities or something. You know, there'll be some loophole they can use.
We've got Steve dropping a bit of a Easter egg there, Doctor Who egg there. Bad Wolf, no Airwolf.
Airwolf.
Yeah. We should put in a tender, 10 quid and a packet of quavers, says Dave.
Sweet.
How come I don't see some of the comments in the chat? I don't know, Martin. Have you got it set to all comments?
Yes, that's often a thing that I notice as well. Sometimes one will get put up and I realise it's not on all comments.
Have you got it on top chat, Martin? Are you set to top chat, Martin? Pick all!
Martin is on a fairly prehistoric device, I suspect, so he may not be able to see the options.
No, he tracked himself to a more recent iPhone last year, didn't he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Towards the end of last year. Obviously, no, don't know what that is.
Well, you've just had about half a dozen people tell you what it is, so...
Yeah, right. Martin, my dear.
Well, now we have a helpful YouTube tutorial.
I will just mute myself before I go. Just realised one of the big YouTube Doctor Who groups are going alive at the moment. Right, so Martin, on your chat there, you got the little settings icon. Yeah, click it. And then down at the bottom, it asks you what filter you've got on it. If it says top messages, it's wrong. You need to click on top messages, and then it'll give you the option to change it. I don't know what I've just done. But that'll give you the option to change it.
It's a kind of magic.
Capaldi's run wasn't great, but he was good as the Doctor. His last assistant was insufferable. So many of his assistants were insufferable. Which was the last one?
Which was the last one? Was it the annoying one or the really annoying one? I can't remember now.
I mean, he started with Clara, and then he got, is it Billy?
Oh, the
introduced herself as a lesbian to everyone that she met, because people do that.
Oh, Billy, yeah, but Billy bugged off fairly rapidly. That was a blessing.
Well,
so
she got turned into a Cyberman, didn't she? Oh.
the cyber person, I think you'll find. But anyway,
And then there was Nardole.
Nardole, yes, that guy. He puzzled me because I couldn't figure out quite what his crack was, but he was in an earlier episode, wasn't he?
Yeah, but wasn't there someone else who was a companion at the same time as him?
I thought that might have been Billy.
It might be then. It might be. Oh, I hated it. Right, he's got it sorted now. He's done.
Excellent.
It's not called Nurse Who. You weren't missing much, to be honest, Martin. Airwolf is a shout. Doctor Who in a chopper.
They're doing a time-travelling chopper. That's Biggles! Hey!
He's got it now. Excellent. It was like a really shit Paul Daniels show, that then. Magic. Companion or assistant?
Mm.
Well, see, there is a difference between the two, isn't there?
Isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, they're always they accompany him, therefore they're his companions.
Yes.
But some of them are more assisting than others.
Perhaps some of them, if you get paid, maybe you're an assistant. Maybe the companions are free.
I mean, Liz Shaw back in 1970, she was an assistant. She wasn't a companion. She was an assistant. She was almost his intellectual equal.
Ah, okay.
You say the same with Romana. Both of the Romanas. There's two of them.
Oh.
Mario! How you doing, Mario? Forgive my ignorance. Where is Disney with the Doctor Who stuff now? Oh, they're done. They're done.
They're done. They dropped it.
Yeah.
Even mind that.
I mean, it's even worse, really. That has to be really embarrassing for the BBC, must that? Because Disney signed on to do X amount of episodes.
Yeah, I was actually puzzled they were able to do that. And they must have had a break clause. To
They did those episodes, but was it? How many was War Between Land and the Sea? Was that 5 episodes? That was the last 5 episodes that Disney funded.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And
technically Doctor Who, though. I mean, I know it's in the same universe.
Exactly. But although they're able to, they've refused point blank to put it on Disney Plus.
Oh.
I think that speaks volumes. Even though Dave liked it.
Even though.
Yeah. I was thinking about the one where that was turned into a cyber person. Yeah, that was Bill. Not Billy. Bill. That's it.
Bill.
Yes.
What's your name?
Hello, I'm Bill. I'm a lesbian.
I am Bill. I am Bill. Yes.
Minimum wage assistant.
Oh, actually,
the
Doctor had the Master as an assistant for a while, didn't he?
Oh, I thought you liked it, Dave. Oh, no, I remember now. You liked it until the final episode and you didn't like how they tied it up. Correct? Twat Blast. I don't know why you call it Twat Blast. The war, and then it's between the land and the sea. You've added letters in there. But yeah, Twat Blast.
Yeah, the mistress was his assistant for a while, wasn't she? Technically, as well. Missy. Yeah, Missy.
They kind of wrote it a little bit that way, yes.
Yeah.
Well, he had her locked up, and he kept going and visiting her. It's just fucking weird. Pardon my language, but it's just weird.
Yes, he was trying to reform him/her, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I know that they did that back in the day with John Pertwee and the original master, Roger Delgado, but they only really had him locked up properly in prison once, and he went to visit him once. He escaped.
Obviously.
But to actually have him sort of like keeping her as some kind of pet, trying to reform her while having her locked away somewhere, it's just weird. The master, the Missy, whatever you want to call this creature right now, you can't reform it. It's irreformable. Look at what it's done.
But he was trying. He was trying.
Oh, it was an internet thing. Fair enough, it was an internet thing. I enjoyed the first couple of episodes, and then it went downhill.
I have to say that Missy was great comedy value.
She was. I enjoyed the character, just not as the master. She should have been. She should have been the Rani. She should have been a angry Susan for being dumped on Earth in 2166. See, I know 64. Sorry. See, I know all this.
It was when she chucked Clara down a hole. When she still goes, I wonder how far down this goes. Boom. 30 feet. It's brilliant.
She could have been a Romana, a twisted Romana. She could have been a brand new original character. I mean, who'd have thunk?
Whoa. That's crazy talk.
Yeah. Joe, hello. How you doing, young man? Back to locking up 70s TV people again. No wonder they want to ban the internet then. Pure filth. Lots of hellos to Joe.
Lots of Joe.
His internet is down again. Oh, bless him.
Uh-oh.
Bless him. Never mind, football will be on soon. You can watch that. Internet is bad. Dave's WhatsApp group is worse. Oh, sorry. My WhatsApp group is worse. Oh, really? It's not my group. It's not even my group. It's Steve's group.
Dear.
Oh, my word. You're not in my group. Andy's in my group. He knows it's a lot more well behaved in there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I noticed and caused some of it. Yes, you certainly have.
Bad lad.
You certainly are very naughty. That and Summer's delivery trip this week. Well, that was you, wasn't it? I think it was you. I was going to trawl back through the messages, then it's like, I don't care.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We'll just relive past trauma. It's not worth it.
So yeah, I don't know. I did start this as supposed to be a rant and rave about, well, not rave. About.
I mean, the whole. I mean, the problem is now, it's completely.
Joe wants to say hello.
I thought you might. Joe! I thought your internet wasn't working or something. Oh, here we go. Right. Settle, Joe. Put me red t-shirt on.
What are you doing?
He's having a jig, apparently.
I have my 2 admin run Cosmic Council on minimum wage. I deny all accusations, be they true or not. Dave's are always trouble. Just ask my.
Dave's funny.
Dave, I've had half a glass of wine. Sorry, Joe. I've had half a glass of wine too much for you to be jiggling around like this. Can you just settle, please? Settle.
One sec, mate. Just sitting on you're not done tonight.
Well, it was fine when you first came on, and then you started prattling about with it.
There we go. That's better.
Right, I feel sorry for anyone watching on a 60-inch TV.
Doing Spinovision.
Spinovision. Oh, I like that.
Spinovision.
Let me just turn the PS5 off. One sec.
That's an idea.
I was waiting for you to go. Wrong remote.
Joe on a fairground ride.
Yeah.
So, Joe, what have you been up to, mate?
I went to see Scary Movie 6.
All right, we go. Have you seen the first 5?
Interesting.
Yeah. So the fifth one no one talks about.
What do you mean no one talks? Oh, no one talks about the 5th one. Why is that?
Because it was shit.
Oh, okay. I love your in-depth review there.
It was a succinct review. It was a succinct review. I think that's a reasonable review.
Yeah.
If it was that, and nothing more needs to be said. So,
I think I saw
Well,
bits
to be
of the
honest,
first one.
go on.
No, go on, Joe. You've come on here to talk, so talk before I kick you off.
Chicken sauce. I'm not that old. Well, it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious.
Joe is regenerating into the new Doctor.
If I was in the new Doctor, I'll ask Andy to be the new writer and go off with me, my companion called Dave.
You could just get a companion called Dave then, couldn't you? There's enough of them.
Yeah, you. You could be called Dave.
it might be.
Dave.
It might be a
damn.
three-headed. It might be a
We've
three-headed.
got another Joe here. Look, Joe Prime. Hello there, Joe Prime. How you doing? What's up? The new Barry Norman is Joe.
I can just see now Joe doing a series of shorts of like one-word film reviews. That could be a thing. That could be a thing.
I used to do, Gareth used to do his reviews, Cosmic Gas reviews. He stopped doing them.
I did, yeah. Cosmic Reviews. What did I call that actually?
Cosmic Gas.
Was it Cosmic Gas? Yeah.
Cosmic Gas review.
I enjoyed doing them, but I just felt like I weren't going to see films enough to be having a review page. So I've jacked it.
Yeah.
In.
I've asked my son for a few more Ultra HDs now for Father's Day.
I'll have you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Expand the collection.
I'm in my Dr. Meat on Gareth. I'm in my Dr. Meat on Friday.
You're bringing your Dr. Minion on Friday.
Dog.
Dog to meet me on Friday. Excellent. God, your speech is getting almost as bad as your typing. Gareth would play an assistant called Rodney, but the Doctor would call him Dave.
Hey, you know, if Toy Stars did join us, right, as a Doctor companion, we could call him Dave in the Linecloth.
Dave in a loincloth. Well, to film 26 with Joe, and this film is out this week, is shit. Good night.
Good night.
Bless.
Well, they do say attention spans are getting shorter, so, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've such perfect reviews like that, they'll not get bored of watching them, will they? Yeah, we're good. 10 out of 10. Shit.
Boom. You remember I made that review on The Last Jedi and everybody slated me for it, how much I hated it.
I don't think everyone slated you for it. If you hated The Last Jedi, people did not slate you for that review.
They did. You all right?
What's wrong with then? A nickname?
My name's Roddy, not Dave.
Dave, you do realise it's an Only Fools and Horses joke, don't you? Please tell me you realise that. Give Scary 6 a number then, Joe. Out of 10, what would you give it, Joe?
7. Aaron is here because it pissed off the left.
Oh, right, I pissed off the left. Left what? Left hand? Left nutsack?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Left nostril.
Joe's in a
But
song,
to be honest,
it does look like he's steamed.
it was.
Joe,
This is
Don't worry.
I was going to
Is
say,
there a fire in Joe's room? No, it's just so hot.
no, I'm just saying Joe's just
Oh, thank you.
like, don't go into the light, Joe, I was going to say.
It's my light because I sat under my light. I can't be able to get my camera stand.
Well, it was all right, and then you moved it, and it went all smoky.
Yeah.
I got smoke.
I think your phone is trying to compensate for the light and is confused, basically, so it's making you look like you're sort of washed out a bit, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whoop.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, I'll let you off.
Yeah.
My bad. 6 big firemen are going to burst in any minute. He wouldn't know what to do with all 6, though.
Well, I don't have to use my mask, but hey, if they were fire women, that'd have been different.
So you say you're bringing your dog to meet me on Friday morning?
Yeah.
You better not pee or poo
Yeah.
or be sick. Keep
your ham sandwiches away from him.
What flavour of dog is it?
It's it used to be called a Daxter, but it's called a different name now.
Because it's a sausage dog.
No, you've met him. He came and gave one of the thickest doon-dongs.
I did what?
You did.
I've no idea what you're talking about, Joe.
No, it was when Harry came on last time, and he won't behave.
Yes, and you were showing everybody his balls. Right, I remember now. I did not want to touch him. I just pointed out that you were showing us his balls. I wanted to flick them.
Sorry, Calvin, what happened? Yeah, I do apologise.
Really not into dogs' balls.
That was a very confusing.
How's the family?
Two nut sacks. I do. I left one and a right.
Sorry, Gav, I didn't mean to do that.
There's one on that guy over there, and there's one on that guy over there.
How's your cat, by the way?
Make sure all ashtrays are extinguished before bed.
I don't smoke.
The cats are fine.
Let me just turn the mic off.
Could we turn the audio off as well?
Gareth.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Well,
we can see just as much from you now as what we could before.
Well, it's either the right on and get victim by me smoking.
With 6 of them. Okay, now you like pick his what? No, I think he meant flick. Flick. Lydia's in hysterics.
So
Gareth is doing what with Ding Dong? He falls out in full soup. That was the dog's bollocks. It certainly was. Yes.
Apparently so. I think I must have missed that one.
Oh Jesus! What's happening here? Can we talk about Airwolf? Yeah, anything, anything. What kind of shop is this? Cosmic Toys is going to get some very unusual reviews overnight. Does that mean you need 2 loincloths, Gareth? No, I don't let them wear them.
oh, Marty joined.
Martin.
that's the fastest eat my tea, wash up, and all lot. I was running late coming out of work. That's why. Oh, are you? Look, as soon as I've come on, look.
If I could put a yellow filter over the both of you two, you'd look like minions.
I've got hair. Martin hasn't.
Yeah, but you're both just domes on the screen.
No, the thing is with me, I'm too tall for my hairline. That's the thing.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean.
Here he comes to save the day.
Actually, Martin looks like a bit like Kingpin, to be honest. From the Daredevil show.
Yeah. Oh, let's have a look.
Why have I? I can't see chat. Hang on a minute.
Joe was.
No.
Yeah, on the phone it might be tricky to see the chat and the live. I don't know.
No, I normally can. I'm just wondering why I can't.
It was running down the West Wing to get online.
Yes.
So, how you been in Gareth? You been all right, dude?
I am.
I can. Oh, hang on.
Do I tell the truth?
Go on, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Fine, Joe. Everything's been fine. There's things happening which I briefly touched on last week, and I'm not going into detail.
That's choice.
Okay.
It is a choice.
Martin, the voice of reason.
The voice of well, I wouldn't go that far, but if you must.
I used to watch another YouTuber called Alex, the voice of reason. It wasn't reasonable, to be fair, but it was amusing. It was entertaining. Alex Belfield, the voice of reason. He got sentenced to prison.
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Then he came out of prison, went back to YouTube, which was against his bail conditions, and went back to prison.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
He was. Joe would have loved him. He was very anti-left.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I don't get involved in politics.
Really, because I never hear you complaining about anyone on the right.
I've just turned sound down, not telly, because it's Jeeves' night off.
Oh, it's Jeeves' night off. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm having to do everything myself tonight. It's horrendous.
Yeah, you're even having to do camera work yourself. It's appalling.
You can always tell when I'm doing.
You're not trained those cats yet, honestly.
No, it's typical. I just nicely sat down, and cats are fine. The moment I've just started this, instant.
Let's do that.
All over me. Look, the moment I start.
Yeah, Dave wants to know, did you bring some NASCAR to show off once Norbert has gone watching football?
Norbert? That's an awful film. That's Norbert.
My NASCAR's upstairs.
Your NASCAR's upstairs.
One sec, I can smell smoke. One sec.
Yeah, we all saw it 10 minutes ago, Joe.
What? Is someone having a fire? Is someone having a fire?
I'm going to remove him from the screen.
You over, will you? Come on. It's like, do you know, it's like trying to live stream while there's an earthquake going on.
I think that's actually a hand
It's
puppet. You're not fooling anyone. That's a hand puppet because it's too.
It's a
tail
puppet,
is too precisely placed for it to
It's a puppet.
that happens to come on when you're live. It's like, come on, let's be fair here. Come on, it's a puppet.
I don't know what's happened to the.
Oh, my screen looks like it's on fire, doesn't it? I do apologise.
You do
That's why
look
we've
like
been
you're in a
using
very
smoke
smoky room.
for God knows how long, Joe.
You do look like you're going to be a bit like a smoke kipper in a little bit.
It was fine when you weren't aimed towards the light, but now that you are, I think it's confusing.
I mean, I bet everybody's pressing saying, Joe, don't
Is it
Yeah, Dave wants to know if your house actually is on fire.
It's not, it's just a light.
Are you like? Is the ceiling light straight above you?
I'm
Yeah.
feeling sick from all this motion.
Look,
Yeah.
what can I tell you? See?
Yeah, we didn't need to see it, Joe. We don't need to see it, Joe. Joe. I will boot you.
That'll be good.
It could be fog.
Oh, what's going on? I've just got a notification. Someone liked my item, favourited my item on Vinted. Stop favouriting it and bloody buy it, you tight cows.
That's one thing.
There is a cat in 10 mil,
Timu, yeah. Timu.
whatever it's called.
Dave's not especially fond of any politicians. This Burnham stuff is a particular load of old tops, though.
Oh.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It could be fog. Have you opened your window, Joe?
It's not fog, I just show you it's a breeding, right? Oh, hi, Joe.
Smoking
I've
somewhere,
just
yeah.
done a Barney impression, and it's not that smoky. Joe, if you see any zombies looking sailors emerge from the smoke, leg it.
I've just gone to Gareth.
You'll send them to me?
Yeah, you can help me be my companion to beat zombies up.
I'm interested in this. So, where you are right now, yeah?
Yeah.
What exactly would you do to send zombies to me?
I just say they got fresh brains of directs.
You're like, oh, is that way or is that way or what?
You can get them a taxi then out.
Yeah, it's a taxi.
Get him an Uber.
I mean, you don't actually have my home address, so I don't know how you'd send them to me.
You shop.
I'll turn up
You shop with
in the
all.
morning, there's a line of zombies queued outside. No difference.
No different.
Just like the average Saturday when Martin and Ben are waiting.
Well, I'm just going to say that you beat me to it.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Strangely enough, there's only ever one person waiting for me to open. And he is on this stream right now.
It's me.
A zombie like. He'll be there sat on a market stall looking at his phone with his legs kicking and him looking backwards and forwards. Isn't that right, Joe?
Yeah, it's me.
And my phone will be pinging all the way to work with messages that he sent me of links to YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook videos and pictures and stuff like that. It's like, oh, God.
You like the cat ones I sent you, don't you?
I don't think I like any of them.
Oh, thanks.
Ed doxed me. Did he? Is that what he did? You've found out what doxed means today, don't you, from our chat?
I thought when Bummer said it, he says you divorced him, but he says demoted me or something.
What?
Never mind, I read it, won't ignore me.
Yeah.
I understand.
I said he's been unable to join us.
No, he read doxed, but he thought he read it differently.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Doxed.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I can't read.
Yeah, we did. He doxed me, not divorced me, and that's a joke. He hasn't doxed me. No. Martin, what have you been up to?
Me usual. Earning me pennies.
Earning your pennies. I was in London earning pennies yesterday, so it was a long day.
Though when I get my wage tomorrow, it always feels like I've been earning pennies. That's the thing.
He's down with the kids. He already knew what doxed means. Okay. Fair enough. What have you been up to, Joe?
Oh, mate.
Scary Movie 6. What else have you been doing?
I've just finished a game called Padmara. I can't pronounce the word. It's basically a Dead Space in space meets Last of Us. It's quite a good game, actually.
Okay.
Cool.
Dead Space.
It's right, Dead Space meets The Last of Us.
So mushroom
in space. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said Rasta.
Last of Us.
Oh, it sounded like Rasta.
I've got a problem with my L's.
He's got a lot of problems as Joe.
But I'm very kind.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I give you Christmas cards every year.
Has anyone had a sandwich today?
I've had a pitta today.
I had scrambled eggs on toast. They were nice.
Yeah, I had my own sandwiches that I had to make myself to take to work. So there's no surprises when I open my dinner box.
Dave, if you're going to ask stupid questions like that, you have to come on stream. We will not be.
Where's Ed?
He's unable to make it today, and that's why I've opened up the doors to you guys, because normally he wouldn't be able to tolerate you.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
Where's Phil?
It's very few living people, so don't worry about it.
He don't like anybody.
What about Phil? We need to summon the Philinator.
Phil's getting ready to watch football. In fact, Ben will have gone.
Oh dear.
Phil's watching football. Buford, aren't you about to piss off as well?
And watch football.
I don't understand football.
Well, it's
Game of 2 halves.
11 guys on this side and 11 guys on that side, and they each fight over getting a ball behind the opposite team. So more like that. And they get paid astronomical amounts of money to do it. You know, just to play something that anyone else will play in the local car park.
Yeah.
It doesn't float my boat.
I don't understand it.
Halfway through, they swap sides.
I don't get it. I mean, I understand they get paid a lot of money, but it's just that you're kicking a ball around for like about an hour. And
90 minutes, actually.
You try kicking a ball around at the speed and ferocity that they do whilst running end to end, then you'll start to understand why they're getting paid the money.
That's true.
I prefer American football.
Oh,
Soccer.
Men kicking a bagger there.
Oh.
Soccer. Oh, tell a lie. I did watch Ted Lasso.
Yeah. Would Lydia kick one of them out of bed, though? That's the question, of course.
I suppose it would depend which one. I think Dave mentioned something earlier in the week as well, that there's certain ones that he wouldn't be kicking out of bed. So there's got to be some plus side to it, hasn't there?
I've watched women's football. I've
Ryan
not a clue what score it was, but I've watched it.
Might I remind you that you are live, Martin?
Yeah. Well. I had to try and get into football one way, so I tried that as well.
We believe you.
It will worth a shot.
Yeah, I'm not a sport lover.
I'm not a massive sporty one. There's only certain little things I'll watch.
I like hockey.
Good job, Hon.
She never promised you.
No, actually, to be fair, some of the women's football matches, they can play a lot better than some men.
Well, I dare say they can play a lot better than I can.
That's what I was taking away from the match that I watched. And they probably don't get paid nowhere near.
I beg your pardon? Steve?
Steve!
Don't get my hopes up.
I needed this tonight because I was a bit stressed out, but thanks then. Oh, who's seen the new Shrek trailer?
I haven't watched it.
No.
To be fair,
I didn't even know there was one.
Shrek film.
No, neither did I. I gave up on Shrek quite a while ago, I'm afraid.
Apparently, I saw something today about Mike Myers potentially coming back to do another Austin Powers movie 24 years after the last one.
Really?
That came out in 2002.
Pardon?
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the Austin Powers films. I like them. They're a bit of fun. They're a bit
The second one's the best one.
They're worth a watch. And also there's the die-cast Jag with the Union Jack on. I wouldn't mind getting.
They made a game of it.
No.
Austin Powers on PS1.
Which I came home to a delivery today. Mark was very happy.
Oh,
Hey.
nice one. Has it arrived?
Yeah.
Very good.
Bam, bam, ba bam.
Yep, you can hear the music
I
already.
apologise though. I think it's damaged.
Is it damaged?
Yeah, there's a couple of little chips in there.
Oh, God, I didn't see that one coming.
Nope, I did.
Apologies. Is that Forge?
Yeah, with his broken hand action.
Broken hand action. So Dave says he watches sport occasionally and he would watch more if it had loincloths.
I've just realised
medieval football.
There's a movie of Streets of Rage?
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
I've just realised what Dave's favourite cartoon was growing up.
Kung Fu Fluid.
The Flintstones. Bleeding obvious, isn't it? Now I think
that is one hell of a joke. Bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
You're reeling them off tonight.
Do you understand that joke? He was old.
I'll be shitting pebbles at this rate.
Do you know what? I didn't really care much for Flintstones cartoon as a kid. No, I'm fussed over it.
I don't think it was a well orchestrated cartoon. It was a bit rubbly. Sorry, I need to stop.
Have you seen the film with John Goodman, the first one?
Yes, I did watch that. Don't get me why I did, but I did. And
I watched
the second was terrible.
Probably because I do remember him in Roseanne, the comedy program.
Roseanne was great.
Yeah, and I used to like Roseanne. That's why I think I watched the film. But I was a bit about it when I watched it.
That's why in the early seasons of The Big Bang Theory, I'm going, it's Darlene!
I used to like The Big Bang, but he got stupid near the end.
Well, 10 years. You try writing that many episodes for 10 years.
Yeah.
Even they went for 7.
Saying that, I'm very old school. I used to like all my 80s sitcoms and stuff like, ones like Soap and all that, the American ones.
Like Neighbours?
No, I mean
Cheers.
Sitcoms, not as in normal like Neighbours and Coronation Street. Not them drama ones. Not them. No. Something that's funny. Though people might disagree when I say Cheers and ones like that.
Sickness in Help. That was a funny show.
Fraser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were lots. We got a lot sent over from America. Yeah.
My dad's a big fan of Happy Days.
I used to like Happy Days.
Tuesday, Happy Days. Thursday, Friday, Happy Days.
Yeah, and there were Benson. I used to like watching Benson.
Yeah. One that your dad did put me onto that I loved was Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That was a good show, that.
Yeah, I related so much to Larry David.
You remember the Penguin episode? With Michael J. Fox?
Some mothers do have them. Will you stop talking about Joe?
I've seen that. It's actually a good show.
No, they were actually good then with Michael Crawford. Did all his own stunts.
Oh, Betty.
What was that one that Chris Pratt was in? That I keep.
Parks and Recreation.
Parks and
Recreation. Yes. Want to watch that? I see lots of clips on YouTube, and it looks bloody. It's very much my sort of humour. It's like Ron Swanson appears to be some sort of like epic character as well. It's just like that's very chronic. That I finding it around properly watching it. Aubrey Plaza, being very Aubrey Plaza, it's like.
He used to be in in a film called Wanted, wasn't he? Before he came Star-Lord.
I don't know. Was it?
It was. He played Barry.
Angelina Jolie movie.
Yeah, he played. He having an affair with James McAvoy's girlfriend's character.
Sorry, I've just seen Dave's comment.
That one, I know of it, but I've not watched it.
Bet Martin watched The Good Life.
I know of that, but the one I used to watch a lot was To the Manor Born.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember my parents watching to the Manor
Peter
Born.
Balls. Yeah. Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Round the twist. I feel in the dark.
So, does anybody have anything toy related that they'd like to show that they've had pickups of lately? Then?
Well, I've got a recent pickup, but you've got it, Gareth. You've just shown it.
I've got one to show you.
I will let you introduce this.
Right, well, this is a recent pickup that Gareth's got me. It's the bikes from Chips, but if you look on the card, it won't say that. Purely because I don't think it's supposed to say Chips, so it says Highway Patrol, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Highway Patrol.
And they're 164 scale.
But we all know it's John Baker and Officer Poncherello from Chips.
Limited edition to 3,600.
And you're the first bugger to buy one, Martin. Congratulations.
Hey, me, I win.
Martin, you want something cool?
599 to get rid of now.
Yep.
You want something cool, Martin? Well, one of the
I
main
never
stars.
thought, actually, going on about the Chips bikes, when I said I'm going to collect the cars, from the 80s films, TV stuff, whatever, I thought, I'll never be able to get some, like the Chips bikes. Oh, no one will do them. That's going to be impossible.
There's loads of knockoffs of them.
There you go.
Yeah.
I need to find a street art bike, don't I? That'll be a hard one.
I love it, Mario.
Speaking about Chips, what's his name? The guy from Chris Pine's dad's in that.
In what?
Chris
Chips?
Pine's dad. He was in Chips. I'm sure he was in that.
Oh, right, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he played the dad.
The dad of who?
That's
One of the main
Mario.
guys. Not Eric Castard, another bloke who with him.
Oh, yeah.
You need
Eric Estrada wanted it with Poncherello.
You need a street.
Yeah, and there was another guy.
It's who is it? It's
If you're gonna have Chips, you've got to have Street Hawk as well. If you're doing bikes, you've got to have
Street
that's
Hawk
what I just said. Yeah.
I want to push the try me button.
Where on earth would I find a street art bike
with
eBay.
It's possible.
in 1/64 scale like them?
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, yeah. That would be awkward. I agree.
I'm very lucky to find them Chips ones. Actually, that was just floating through eBay.
So you showed us Forge earlier. I forget what this one's called.
He's one of Cable's mates. I forgot his name. He had something from a childhood.
Oh,
okay. Interesting.
Turtle Titan.
okay. I've just thrown one of them in the bin.
Why?
I was missing all the bits. He didn't even have his belt and everything. So I was just like, you know what? I'm sick of seeing this now. And I threw it in the bin.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's always missing the shield, the grappling hook, and the belt.
And everything. Yeah. Round the Twist had the best theme tune ever. Airwolf also had a pretty good one. England just scored! Not that anyone here gives a shit.
I thought I would have heard cheers. I haven't heard anything. No.
Sure, what else?
I was waiting for fireworks to go off. That's how I knew that they would have scored.
Mm.
I picked this up recently.
He-Man.
He-Man.
The 2003 one.
He-Man.
That's interesting to know from Steve. They do 3D printed street arc ones, any scale.
Oh, handy.
That sounds about a good option.
That could be an option.
Might be for a few things, actually.
As Dave, the things that he could do with that He-Man.
Yeah, I've got nightmares about it. Rheinkoff.
Can you just
obey the Rheinkoff?
Good lord.
Dave, your Rheinkoff's been nicked.
I love that he's consciously decided to show him at that angle, or just.
I don't know. I don't think Joe does anything consciously, to be honest with you.
Oh, thanks.
You're quite welcome, dude. You're quite welcome.
That's sarcasm.
Trust me, in this world, it's a compliment. Dave thinks it's funny.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Has anyone else got anything that they want to share with us?
It's not really toy related.
All my stuff's upstairs.
Ed says we've replaced him with 2 fucking Muppets.
You want the minimum wage, Ed?
Yeah, but that's a bonus. You get 2 for the price.
I also picked this food up recently about my birthday.
Double the Muppet.
And I hope you're doing all right, Ed.
What can I say, Ed? They were available. You weren't.
That looks like Robotech stuff.
It is. It's from the new generation. It's Invid Fighter.
Oh, Mospedery sort of stuff. That stuff. I don't mean that, do I? Invid. Well, that's original Robotech.
Invid, yeah, Invid. Sorry,
Yeah. Cool.
The full story's a complete mess of that, wasn't it, Gareth? What you told me about Robotech, how it came to America, it's a complete mess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's lovely talking to your chin. It's like we've got Batman in the house. That's better.
There we go.
Because he guy created called Mac, he will called Macrocross.
Mario, look at that!
Mario!
Better than Ed.
Mario!
I would have thought you'd have been here. I thought you'd be watching a load of idiots kicking bags of air around.
Well, the sounds of it is off.
Minimum wage streamers can't afford him anymore.
Minimum wage streamer.
You know, I actually went to a chai shop recently and I picked up Twilight Princess on Nintendo Wii for £2.
Really? Wow.
It's one of my favourite Zelda games.
Yeah? Cool.
Actually, I love them all. My favourite ones, I love Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask.
That was my first Zelda game ever.
Ocarina of Time.
Wind Waker.
64.
Wind Waker's amazing. I will defend that.
That's all right. No, you defend it all on your own in your bedroom.
I was going to say something, but anyway.
You must have done something, Joe, because the smoke's cleared. Have you opened the window?
No,
I used the force to blow it away, Martin.
you just suddenly become clearer. You've done something.
Yeah, I've got one pickup, but as I was saying before, it's not entirely toy related, but this was literally rammed through my letterbox by the postman this morning. I was like, dude, come on! It's clearly not gonna. Oh, it's fitted apparently. So yeah, so I just clicked this off. It's one of those books I suspect I probably looked at in the school library with very, very gorgeous illustrations in it. I've no idea if the book itself is actually of any good whatsoever, but they seem to be quite expensive on eBay. But then I got an offer on it, so I was like, oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's almost probably just monopolising the market. So it's just kind of, it's got, it's a bit like, it's like Foss illustrations.
Lovely.
So it's pretty cool.
Lovely.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah, it is very, very cool, isn't it? It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have it. We'll have a look at that later on. Yes. Very cool.
Martin, you've got note to show us, have you?
No, because it's upstairs and I'm downstairs.
One of these days, he will be more prepared.
Well, to be fair, when we did that stream when it was New Year,
yeah,
I was more prepared because you did a council first, then you went to an open mic later.
Yes.
By that time, I was upstairs ready anyway.
That was only because we were doing a 4-hour live stream.
Exactly.
Was it 4?
Yeah, because mine kept cutting out.
You did a fair few hours of the council as normal, didn't you?
Okay, well, the only thing that I've really got to show is something that I picked up on Monday. And some people have already seen this.
That's cool.
I've got my first Mythic Legions, courtesy of one Ed.
Is it glow in the dark?
It is glow in the dark, but interestingly, it glows blue.
Oh, really?
Cool.
So it's like an electric, icy blue that it glows in the dark.
Oh, I bet that looks good.
Yeah.
It looks cool. That is really cool.
So
that is really cool.
It's actually on the back of the packaging as well. There's the ghost skeleton there in his armour.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what it is. It is a skeleton in medieval armour that's a ghost.
That looks really good. I bet when that's in dark, I bet it looks really good.
Well, I will pop it. I'll try to remember after the stream to pop it in the cabinet with the lights on, and you'll get to see the reaction to the UV light.
That's interesting, isn't it? Because presumably all of those bits would fit onto other figures as well.
Yeah. In fact, I'm looking at the picture on the side of the box, and It's definitely a skull head that's on him there.
Yeah, definitely.
The picture on the side of the box is more of a zombie head, so I'm guessing it comes with 2 heads.
It must do that, mustn't it, logically?
That's interchangeable. And obviously Ed's had the skeleton head on there, the skull. So that's my only... I mean, don't get me wrong, there are other pickups, but I'm realising now that you guys must be sick of seeing Lamborghini Miuras.
I don't mind it.
So
He doesn't collect diecast, though, let's be clear. He does not collect diecast.
Yeah, I know. I've never said that. I've never said that.
You're the only one that
This
hasn't.
one says that.
I've not got them. I've not got them.
I've had, since the last one, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly, Lamborghini Miuras that have arrived.
What happens if you keep buying them? You see, they will arrive.
And I do. Revert back to this
We
again.
know you will.
What's people saying? Nice one on the skeleton, says Dave. Really like the way they package these figures. Yeah, they're awesome. The fact that you can just slide the backing card off and take the figure out without damaging the packaging.
It's a good idea, that.
Ever. Yeah.
Have you ordered the new fully charged -1 figure? Just saw it up for pre-order on Entertainment Earth. Who's done it? Is it a Bandai Figure Monster Arts? Is it Super 7? I don't know which it is. Higher Toy?
Super 7.
Pardon?
No, I'll talk to myself, I was sorry.
Okay. Never sick of seeing a Lambo. I don't think you speak for everybody else, though.
No, I don't mind either. I mean, come on. I do collect diecast, so it doesn't bother me.
You do. Well, I'll show you
So,
one. I'll show you one. It's only a little 1/64 scale as well, and
Oh, that's my kind of talk, that.
it's your kind of talk, is it?
nice meeting you, Andy. You know,
That's
right. Well, cool.
I've put it in a case as well. It's only blue tacked in.
Blue tack.
But yeah, there. I think I did show this to Dave after the stream last week. It does have opening doors as well, which is quite nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Feature I always love on a toy car is that opening doors. It's so simple, and yet it just changes them. So yeah, and it's a Tamika one, is that one? So technically, then it's probably a 1 to 161 scale, as opposed to 164. I'll put that back there.
Yeah, I think the Trans Am that I got at Tamika's about the same scale then. Exactly the same, yeah.
I'm going to have to shoot off now, mate.
Okie dokie, Joe. It's been nice seeing you.
Yeah,
nice
get that
meeting
fire
you.
put out.
Yeah, alright, you take care, boss man. I'll see you on Friday.
With the dog.
Yeah, and hide your ham sandwiches. Hide your ham sandwiches.
I won't have any ham sandwiches. Is that good enough?
Oh, toast. Hide toast. My dog loves toast. Right, I'm going to shoot, guys.
I don't have a toaster at the shop.
Take care, Andy.
See you later, Joe. See you later.
Bye, Pena.
Ta-ta.
Just ta-ta.
And then there were 3. The G-1 is Super 7. I will have a look at it after the stream then. Interesting. Steve just saw the -1 Godzilla trailer today. Is this the film that came out over a year ago, 2 years ago? Or have you seen the trailer for Godzilla -0, which is the sequel?
Well, I don't know what Dave wants from me there. Does he want me to just say the word diecast over and over again?
No, I think he's calling you, talk diecast to me, baby. Or he's saying that's what you're saying. Bye, Joe. Later, Joe. Toodle pip, Joe.
Joe, toodle pip. What?
So, yes. So now, Martin, you are the lone replacement for Ed.
You are.
Tonight's sarcasm.
All right, so do I have to go? Oh, yeah.
We just want you to be Negativity City, basically.
Yeah, the hate for the audience is all on you.
Let the dark side take you, Martin.
I couldn't do that.
Do that. Bless you.
T-1 was the first 4DX film Mark ever saw. Nearly threw his popcorn across the theatre. Was it not very nice popcorn? Oh.
Shocking waste of popcorn.
If you squint a bit, there is a similarity. Just put a pair of glasses on, Matt.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you put in a bit of darkness around me, like I'm up in the loft. Do you know what? I am supposed to wear glasses for driving and I don't. It's long distance, or whatever you want to call it.
Well, if you're going to crash your car, can you make sure you do it once you've entered Works car park?
Oh, no, Works car parks are right. No, to be fair, I do wear them, but they're mostly prescription sunglasses, so I get away with it that way.
Okay.
Though you would look a bit silly driving a car at night wearing sunglasses.
Yes, and you wouldn't be able to see, so you'd crash.
Yeah. So I do wear my glasses then, but I honestly don't like wearing them. I don't.
Which reminds me, I need to pack them. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, you might need sunglasses in Spain.
Yeah.
Put sunglasses on and tell us all to fuck off. It'd be uncanny.
I've not got them to hand, but fuck off, you miserable bastards.
I'm aware of this. 4DX uses moving seats in the theatres. It's almost like an amusement park, right? Yeah, I saw Batman versus Superman that way.
Oh.
I believe they called it the D box for that.
Where?
Castleford. Was it Castleford? Escape. You know Escape?
Yes.
Yes. Is it Cineworld Escape?
Okay.
Someone's ratted me out here.
But it's funny because the entire cinema screening isn't in that thing. It's only the central 16 seats of the theatre that have that built into them.
Right.
Yeah, but it was one. My takeaway from it, because it was the best experience whilst watching the bit at the beginning where Metropolis is being destroyed during Man of Steel.
Oh yeah.
And Bruce Wayne is having to sort of like race through it.
Yeah.
Well, when he was in the car racing around and the chairs tipping and everything.
Oh right. So,
and whatnot, and winds blowing at you, and that was fantastic. My takeaway from that was, I'd love to see a Fast and the Furious film in this.
Yeah.
I never did, but
I think I remembered. Was it? I think Legoland had a very tame version of that.
Okay.
Where it was like, there was a bit of water sprayed at you. It was like a bit of mist, and it's like, and it's slightly wobbly seats, but it was like it wasn't quite as hardcore as probably as the real thing.
Dave says, "Can you get up and walk out when someone mentions the figure, Martin? Then return 5 minutes later with it in hand."
I'm loving these comments coming through.
You don't drive, Martin. You have a chauffeur. Jeeves. He says Jake, but he means Jeeves. It means driving at the range he has on the grounds.
Exactly.
Watched Jaws in 5DX last year. Oh,
wow.
Almost got seasick. Cool.
There's obviously a cottage industry for making movements that work with the screen then, presumably, unless it's very, very clever software.
But I'm waiting to see them actually combine everything, because obviously there's 3D movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm not a huge fan of, to be honest with you. I find the 3D doesn't always work for me.
Yeah.
Or it can look like a cutout of paper of the actor on the screen above the background, and it's this cutout that's moving.
Yeah.
It doesn't always work well for me. And then there's... Oh, what's the one that they have at Cineworld where the sides of the room are also part of the screen?
Oh, when it like wraps around.
Yeah, so you've got the movie screen in front of you,
Yeah.
and 2/3 of the way down the actual walls at the side, it's also projected onto there.
Like a wraparound IMAX almost.
Yeah, so it's happening peripherally as well.
That sounds like my TV room in West Wing.
And then you get this DX. So it's like, could you imagine if they were to combine them all into one? It would be the ultimate movie experience.
That's called being on set.
Well, it'd be one step away from a bit like a virtual reality, wouldn't it? Where you put a thing right over your head. And
in Disney World, they call that circle vision. Yeah, I could see it. Oh. It's not called that at Cineworld. I forget what it's called, but what is 4DX? I watch movies on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Nice.
Gone are the days when you go to the pictures and they were intermission and the woman would come out with a trolley and a torch and toffee poppets and all that.
Steve. Yeah, I've got an absolutely fantastic question to answer, to respond to this with that someone told me yesterday. But the thing is, there's no way that I can say this on a live stream and not be cancelled or killed even. It's hilarious. But it involves a certain demographic and I'd probably be beheaded at some point in the coming days. I'm not doing it. I mean, I've probably just gone over the line with what I just said there. I was told, because... Oh, great, okay, thank you very much. Someone wants money off me. They've actually... Facebook messaged me to let me know they've sent me an invoice.
Oh, super.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, something happened in the shop today that had me in stitches, and I said I need to find a way of getting this onto the chat tonight. So, Shane, here's your chance to wind Joe up about this one. He saw the Force Effects lightsaber on the counter. Not lightsaber, dark saber.
Yeah.
On the counter, and he was like, "Oh, that's good. Is it 3D printed?" And I went, "No, that's the proper Hasbro one. Is that really? How much is it?" I said, "Well, that one's second hand. It's 180, brand new, 280." I was like, "Oh God, really?" He says, "I thought it was 3D printed." I said, "I really wish that there was a Hasbro representative in here now." To which he followed it up with, "Well, I would have thought if it was like one of the Hasbro ones, it'd have a metal hilt." I said, "It has got a metal hilt." And he went, "Oh, don't look at it. It looks cheap plastic." I said, "Oh God, I really wish there was a Hasbro representative." So yeah, you can wind him up about that now, Shane. But he did follow that up later with something even better. Like you guys, he was in for a few hours having a good chat and a chinwag. And they got on talking about, I think it was Battlefront 2. And he said he can't play that anymore now because the Ewoks remind him of his girlfriend. To which straight away I thought, because she's only little, I was like, "Oh, short and cuddly, yeah?" He said, "No," he said, "it's the way that they run."
What?
You realise I'm not going to look at Return of the Jedi the same ever again.
Very diminutive girlfriend's running away. It's like...
So there you go. There you go. That's.
It's funny because one of my exes is in Return of Jedi as well. Admiral Akbar.
That woman from the pictures is now employed just to Martin's left. Oh, interesting stories. I love them. I do absolutely love them. The things that happen in that shop, I cannot repeat most of them.
You should be able to live stream from that shop, but a day in the life of what's going on.
I did plan on doing something like that. It was going to be called a day in the life of a cosmic toy man. It never happened, and it's probably for the best.
You could just like play the CCTV footage live, like 24-hour live stream.
Live stream at the shop.
I mean, legally, I could get away with doing it because I have got a sign in the window saying that we are capturing images or audio for us.
Yeah. You see,
it's covered. But I still wouldn't feel right doing it. People having private conversations that could possibly be plastered all over the internet.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
No, not good.
Yeah, Dave's right there. The last day of Cosmic Toy.
The last day. Closing down sale.
I'll be shut down because of it. My word. So
what about that lad that we're in recently? Do you have something like £5 or £6 to spend, and you were going round? How much is this? How much is this?
No, was he? Oh God.
He's only a young lad, bless him. But he was like, He's got £6 to spend. He said, "Can you tell me what I can get for £6?" And I said, "I can't go through the entire shop and tell you what you can get for £6." I said, "Just have a look for everything. They've all got price tickets on. You know, just have a look for anything that's under the value of £6."
You've got bargain stuff outside on the table.
Stuff outside on the table, yeah. And he ended up coming back with one of the Avatar figures and said, "Can I have this for £6?" I said, "It's reduced from 28 to 15. No, you can't have it for £6."
Try it, you know.
Streaming at Cosmic would be like Phoenix Nights. It won't be far off, I tell you. And it won't be scripted. Which means you'd get different jokes. It won't be the same ones over and over again.
Did this child have an opinion on whether or not your level of stock was adequate or excessive?
I believe Croatia just scored a goal.
Oh.
Not that Dave's watching, of course.
Not he's watching. Oh,
His attention is diverted.
He's multitasking.
Yeah. So he's cross-eyed like this. Like, Cosmic Council over there and football over there.
TV's on it.
If I do that again, my eyes probably won't go back in the right places. Like, I'll not do that again. Bad idea. Really.
Back onto reading those Conan stories. I was enjoying those, but I've dropped off this last couple of weeks. Dave's phone is telling him the football score, whether he likes it or not.
Just stop, Dave. It's your phone. You can tell it what to do. It's fine. Actually, the latest thing I was reading was actually this odd thing, and I have to say it's a cracking story. Dinobot Hunt.
Oh right.
It's quite sort of exposition heavy, but I don't mind that. It's almost like Soundwave is narrating the whole thing because he's sort of leading the Decepticon team in it. But it's cool. I like it. I remember liking it at the time. Actually, it's one of the sort of the UK scripted ones, you know.
Well, I have put you on large, so rather than you looking at it, could you show it to us?
Yeah. I've seen your art, everybody.
Is it actually?
It is actually. That is, yeah. I was looking at the first story and I'm thinking, that's not. No, it's not. And it's like, no, that's art by Jeff Anderson. Yes, colours by Jeff Anderson. So, but it's just quite funny. It's quite well scripted. You know,
Like Gears.
I think the thing with Transformers is a lot of it is quite British humour because it's written by Furman.
Yes.
So it just kind of speaks to you. But the artwork in this in particular is very, very cool. So there's sort of the swoop there, like, you know, just sort of having a battling snarl in a sort of sand dune.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like it's crazy busy, but it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a classic sort of Transformers UK comic basically. That came about because those are the very old kind of Titan reprints of some of the UK comics, but to get the really early ones, I have to get something else because those didn't get covered in those releases. So I have to go and get like the Hatchet definitive editions or something in order to get the really early ones. So I was thinking about the really early ones, but I don't have them, despite having what I thought was a pretty complete run from the time when I was buying them. They don't go far enough back. And apparently Furman even blocked some of them getting reprinted at the time because he didn't like the stories.
Right, okay.
So he actually said to them, no, you can't, no, put my foot down. You can't do those early ones because I think they're rubbish. So you have to start later, basically.
I don't know what happened to your audio then, but for some reason it doubled up some things.
Yeah, I just heard me on your side, I think.
Oh, right, okay, that's probably what it was then.
Yeah.
Mark is saying the art in those UK books was way better than the US ones, and we tend to agree with you, Mark.
Yeah.
All of us Brits will do that.
And we get a much bigger page and everything.
Yeah, we do. Steve says he's now finished watching Kaiju number 8. Yeah, there's something happening with the connection there, isn't there? Kaiju number 8, season 2, and I'll like it. Or as Joe would review it, good. I do need to get on with that. I think I started it. You know, I don't know if I've discussed this already, but I was so peed off because I'd put off for about a year starting season 2 because a movie had come up between season 1 and season 2 on Crunchyroll. And I was like, oh, I haven't really got an hour and 20 minutes I want to put into it. I just want a half-hour episode. And I could have just broke it down and watched a half hour, couldn't I? Well, when I finally put an hour or so aside to watch this movie, it was season 1 chopped into bits as a recap.
Oh, no. Oh, the clip show.
Yeah, so I could have just gone straight into season 2.
Oops. Best laid plans. I tell you what, I didn't mention the other 2 weeks back was actually the finale of Boys. Is anyone up to date with Boys now?
Well, we've just started it. I've just watched season 1, so no, I'm not quite up to date, but I've heard that it's not very good, the season finale.
I didn't hate it actually at all. It was actually, I thought it was actually quite interesting what they did with it, because it didn't stop at the most obvious point. But I don't want to spoil anything for you, so so I won't go into it if you've not seen it, but intend to, obviously. So, but
by the time I get round to season 5, I will have forgotten entirely what you said.
Well, I can carry on then.
5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I actually think I need to go back and watch some of the earlier seasons because it took me so long to watch season 5. I've done it in quite haphazard fashion with the Boys, and I hadn't read the comics. So, but I've seen elements of the comics on YouTube. You know, when you see those kind of people doing recaps and stuff, but I never actually sat and read them. But it put me in mind of the Authority from what I'd seen, because it's quite obviously quite a sort of grown-up comic, like Invincible. It's kind of that sort of level of reproduction of a comic, even though obviously Invincible's animated, but it's that sort of level of graphic detail, so it's not pulling punches. So I thought that the way that they finished it was very interesting, because there was a sort of the obvious showdown, but then there was a second showdown which I wasn't really anticipating. So that I thought actually I thought they'd handled it pretty well. I haven't watched any of that Gen V stuff, because there's a spin-off show, isn't there? I don't know what they're doing with that. I don't know if that's going to carry on beyond the end of Boys, or quite what they're doing with that one. So, but they definitely crossed over, because I recognised the characters from that when they appeared. So it's like so they were definitely intermixing them, which again was I think was quite brave when they're effectively starting a. I mean, it's not a new franchise, but it's based off existing IP, obviously, but nonetheless, to do it on a TV show basis, I thought was quite interesting, because I don't think I've seen that happen in many modern shows. So yeah, interesting one.
Fair enough. I will say, whilst watching the first season, I was surprised when I saw Simon Pegg turn up as Huey's dad.
Yes.
Because I was like, I know what you've done there. In the comics, they used the likeness of Simon Pegg for Huey.
Oh, that's right. I was forgetting what the connection was there.
Yeah, but obviously by the time they got around to making a TV show, Simon Pegg's a little bit old to play that character.
Yeah.
So they got someone else to do it, but still got him in to play the father, and I thought that was quite clever. Yeah,
that's clever.
Quite clever.
And it's exactly the sort of series he ought to be in as well. It's very much his bag, that. So yeah. Cool. Oh, we have a random Twitch.
Yeah, it's another one of those bots.
Yeah. Good old bots. They are triers, Bassam.
They certainly are. It's what they're programmed to do. Let's grab a beer, Dave, and check out the Norks on that bird over there.
I think that's because Dave said they were proper geezers, so Dave's now trying to affect...
If anybody else in the chat had typed that, even Lydia, it would have made more sense. But coming from Dave, this Dave in particular, it just doesn't work. Because while I read out your comments, if I know you, I can see you and I can hear you.
Yeah.
That don't work. And being a footy fan, innit?
No, it isn't at all. No. No.
Bless you, Dave.
If you even see it on screen, you're just going to imagine them in loincloth, basically. So, we know what you're about. Yeah.
No, don't work. Funny though. Funny.
It'll be half time soon anyway. We might get a resurgence. Everyone's going to come back here for half time.
Of course. To be fair, our figures went down before the football started. It came back up again when it started.
Now that says it all, doesn't it, about football?
In case you haven't gotten there, the first space battleship Yamato film is also a recap of the first season. I've never watched Space Battleship Yamato. I intend to, but never have got round to it.
I
things that I want to watch. I mean, Andy reminded me this week that I've never watched Pat Labour, and I wanted to watch that. So
yeah,
that's on the list again now as well.
Fair enough.
Stop it, all of you! Stop it!
I mean, it's only an anime film, so it's relatively short. You'll be pleased to know. So it's,
I assumed it was a series. Is it? No, is it just a
it's
film?
both. It's both. You can do it as both if you wish. Space Battleship Yamato. I've seen a live action version of that I thought was quite interesting. I'm not sure if the translation made 100% sense or if I just wasn't quite following it. I think it assumed some sort of backstory was known to you or something. I don't know, but
He is.
Yeah. Well, I've got a huge. I mean, what I'm really behind on is my reading. I find I don't read books much anymore.
In fact, the list of things I need to watch is almost as long as Martin's list of diecast that he wants to buy.
Well, that scroll, you mean?
Yeah. I thought that was so funny.
It's only been around since the 70s. No, I haven't.
The problem with this list is I'm always going to think I'm sort of got them all on or completing them, and someone will say, yeah, but what about? And before I know it, I'm just going to carry on. And on.
Isn't this 1/64th scale?
What's that?
Yeah.
Is that the Airwolf?
It's Batmobile.
I'm on the phone, you see, remember, so everything looks so small.
Is it bigger now?
No, I've got that one, Andy, yeah.
Good.
Is it 1/64 scale? Because it seems a lot bigger than the others.
That's what she said.
Isn't 1/64 scale smaller than most?
No, because the Capris I've got, the professionals Capris, they're 1/76 scale, so they're even smaller.
I'm sure on the back of the Ertl package it goes kind of 1/16, 1/32, 1/64.
Yeah, because it is the Ertl one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the one I've got, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Put it this way, it just fits inside one of the acrylic cases I've got from Gareth's. Just fits in.
It's quite a long...
It's a long model. It's a longer car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long car, so...
Yeah.
It looks 1/64 scale to me, based on Andy's hand size, and I've tried Andy's hand, says Dave. Sorry.
Rando comments of the evening, okay?
Oh, I couldn't help it.
No, I must admit, building up a nice collection of the die-cast now, and they're all looking really nice in them acrylic cases. They do work to them cases.
Set them off, don't they?
Yeah,
They really
do.
set them off.
Yeah. So more will be bought. Obviously, the Capris, they come in their own cases, which is fine. And that General Lee that I got from you, Gareth, that has its own case. So again, that's fine.
Cool.
That is actually my favourite because of the way it's well detailed. It's definitely worth its money as that thing.
You couldn't afford it, Dave, my friend.
Good answer.
Oh, it sounds like wishful thinking, though. I've not tried Andy's hand, but one day maybe.
But maybe.
It's a warm tone to it, yeah.
Oh, what do we get up to?
Well,
He was told his hands are a good size.
Like Andy's hands. All right.
Whoa there, boys. Are you discussing diecast?
we certainly was.
It's snuck in.
It snuck in.
I mean, to be fair, as a kid, Diecast cars, your Matchbox, your Corgi, so on. They played a big part of my childhood. Did them? I had loads of them.
I had loads of them.
Absolutely loads.
Yeah, we all did.
And
Well,
I think they were a good thing to get as a kid when you went places and that. It was so easy to pick up.
Yeah, they were everywhere, weren't they?
Everywhere you looked.
Yeah.
Even little, our even local paper shop, which is still there, obviously, but run by different people now. At one time, they sold Action Force figures and Matchbox cars. You'd just have a few random ones on a shelf in a corner and a little stand that you could twiddle it round, and there'd be some Action Force figures hung on it. And also Action Jacks as well in the pack hung on it as well. Just memories like that, running around to the shop quick and seeing which one we could get.
I can't put up 2 comments at once, but to both of you, I don't care.
Well, thank you for keeping us informed.
Ooh, girls, says Dave.
Ooh, girls. Arse.
I mean, I think Dave's the only guy that went to see Masters of the Universe and didn't look at Teela's arse.
Oh, does it show that in it?
Everybody who comes...
Oh, right, I must go see it then.
Yeah, everyone who comes into the shop to talk to me about this film is like, Teela's arse.
Do you remind me... The actress reminded me... Oh, God, what's her name now?
Knox.
Mila Kunis, is that her... What was she doing? Like, she was in Jupiter's Ascending and stuff like that, random films like that.
That is a really random film to throw out.
The first one that came to my head.
It's
terrible.
She was like the biggest person in there, that was the thing. But I was... the actress that reminded me of her, but obviously it wasn't her, but she was constantly reminding me of her. It was weird.
Yeah, I mean...
This with Taylor, it's not like a random shot like Alicia Silverstone in Batman and Robin, is it, when she puts the bat suit on and she does that spin around and you see her backside?
No,
just for everyone in the theatres.
It's not like the gratuitous bat nip shots and stuff like that.
No, it wasn't. No. Big Dave, don't specialise. You'll have it all.
Well, guys, I'm on a low battery, so I'm going to hop off now.
It's all right. We've only got a few more minutes to go. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'll see if it survives it then.
Thanks for okay. Well, just in case, thanks for joining us anyway.
Just in case I just go up and disappear. Yeah, I didn't charge my phone because obviously I didn't know we were doing this. So.
Now, if you could just next time, if you could just grow the beard a little bit more and then go in the attic.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll find some glasses from somewhere.
It's a lovely tale, is it?
Do you know what? I've lived in this house all my life, and I'm 55 years old at the end of the year, and not once have I been in the loft. I believe, and this is what my dad told me, there might be some stripy deck chairs in there, and that is it.
Very 70s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never been in.
I'd love it if you went up there and found the diecast stash.
Can you imagine it though? If I went up there,
finds all these cars, then he goes.
No, if I went up there and not all my Star Wars stuff and that went to this lad, there was still some all up there in boxes.
Could you imagine?
Off you go. Go
Your
on.
mother hadn't actually given them away; she just stashed them aside.
Or she said to me, Dad, "No, I ain't got the heart to give them all to that lad. We'll put these in these boxes out at way for now," and then they completely forgot about them.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious, just as you get your final last 17 figure.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I never had them though.
I know.
Honestly. But I do remember having all what I had. Can you imagine if it were all up there above my head?
All your old toys up there, says Steve. And Dave says it's full of bodies.
I've actually got no idea what's in my parents' attic either, actually. So, yeah.
Coming soon to Flog It.
No, I'll be brutally honest. My cousin once did some electrical work for us, and he had to go up to deal with some wiring. And when he went up, he says, "No, there's no up there." He says, "But I could see 2 deck chairs, stripy deck chairs, laid flat in far corner."
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I know there's no up there.
It's the fact that Flog It comment is coming from someone in the States. That's mental.
Yeah, because Flog It went. Yeah.
Last 17 be his last breath with the shock, says Dave.
Yeah, it would.
Final Jawa.
Vinyl Cape Jawa.
Yeah, that's the thing. As much as I'd like the last 17 figures, I never had them as a child.
Yeah, interesting. I understand. Yeah.
But my display's built to take them.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
So
If the completist in you is strong, then
it's going to be 3D printed once painted.
I'm not doing them all for you.
I ain't even got all 3D printed ones anyway.
No way, I'm not doing all of them.
No.
I do need to get on with doing some more creative stuff, though. I really do. I need to get on with doing some more videos. I do apologise to everyone if they're waiting for videos. It's not.
It's understandable.
It's not been happening. It will happen. It will happen. There's a graded vinyl Cape Jawa in Hakes auctions right now.
Work.
We keep seeing one of those at the toy fairs over here. They're asking 2,600, I believe, for it.
Really?
Yeah. Did I get some film? Is that one?
You did? You did? Doncaster.
Yeah.
You see that again? That's one I never had. I was straight onto the cloth Cape Jawa, the first one I ever bought. Never even saw a vinyl Cape Jawa as a kid.
Mark,
all my mates that had
you're
the Jawas
correct,
that were on
Mark.
cloth
Your name
Cape.
does end in a K.
You what, sorry?
Mark's just sent me a message and he's correct. His name does end in a K.
Yeah. £8. I thought that'd come up.
2 hours later. Yeah, good. Okay, good.
Actually, yes, I have seen that one, and I was very tempted because it's made out of translucent blue plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I am quite tempted with that one.
Currently going for $7,800 apparently.
Yeah.
Dave would rather have it for £8.50, obviously.
Yep. Of course.
Of course. You're missing a few zeros needed there to be in with a shout.
I wonder if it were 2,600 then, or 26,000. It might be. I don't know. No, it can't be 26,000. You get a carded one for that.
It's strange, I never had vinyl Cape on, but yet I've made my own version and sealed it on a card.
Indeed, Steve. Indeed. It's a shame you don't know how to spell how.
I knew I was going to go there.
To do.
You let it lie.
It's all right because I'll say something later in the
And he'll get you.
chat, and I'll type it out wrong, won't I? So it's,
Yeah.
850 is the God bid. Apparently, he's never won anything with it, but it's the God bid.
He's never going to push to £8.59 then, I know.
It took me a very long time to get it right. Well, seriously, one of these days you're going to have to join us on the stream. I know I've said that before. This time there is actually a link there. You could have joined us at any point.
He had no energy. He's not recharged enough, he said.
True. Keep wanting to put 3 silent cues in it. I like it. Right, okay, I think we're done, guys. Andy, what have you got coming up?
Tomorrow evening I will regale you all with a show around my cabinets various. Just as soon as I've checked that it actually worked, because I did it I filmed it in an odd way for me, which made technical difficulties inevitable. But I think it's worked. So you can watch that whilst I'm on a jet plane to Spain, all being well.
Oh, cool.
For all of 2 days.
As previously mentioned recently, I've got nothing coming up. So next you'll see of me. I might try and squeeze something out. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull something out of the hat. But it won't be in the next couple of days. And Dave's off to watch the footies now, lads.
Probably just going to stay sat in this chair and notice the news changing. I don't know. But
yeah. Right, okay. Thanks for joining us, Martin. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Co-hosting with me. And we'll catch you all again next time. Obviously, next week it'll be open mic night over on the Cosmic Toyman channel.
I might even come on that.
You probably. I kind of expect it at this point. You know, I did have some toy news ready to go.
now he tells us.
Yeah. It's not happening tonight, guys. It's not happening tonight.
There's your news.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.